Welcome to this tutorial on get-member, one of the most essential cmdlets in PowerShell. Get-member is your primary tool for exploring and understanding PowerShell objects. When you work with PowerShell, everything you manipulate is an object, and get-member helps you discover what you can do with those objects. In this video, you'll learn how to use get-member to reveal object properties and methods, making you more effective at writing PowerShell scripts. Get-member serves four critical functions in PowerShell. First, it discovers objects by revealing their complete structure and capabilities. Second, it shows properties, which are the data attributes you can access along with their data types. Third, it lists methods, which are the actions or operations you can perform on any object. Finally, it's an essential tool that every PowerShell user should master because it allows you to explore unfamiliar objects and understand how to work with them effectively. Think of get-member as your exploration tool that unlocks the hidden capabilities of every PowerShell object you encounter. The basic syntax for using get-member is incredibly simple. You take any PowerShell command that produces objects, and you pipe those objects to get-member using the pipe symbol. For example, get-process-pipe, get-member will show you everything about process objects. This piping technique works with any cmdlet that produces output. The pipe symbol sends the output from one command directly into get-member for analysis. This is the fundamental pattern you'll use repeatedly when exploring PowerShell objects. When you run get-member, the output is structured in a specific format. At the top, you'll see the type name, which tells you the .NET type of the object. In this example, it's system.diagnostics.process. Below that, you'll see three columns. The name column shows the name of each property or method. The MemberType column indicates whether it's a property, method, or another member type. The definition column provides detailed information, such as the data type for properties or the parameters for methods. Properties like name, ID, and CPU allow you to read information from the object. Methods like kill and start let you perform actions on the object. PowerShell objects have two main types of members, properties and methods. Properties are data stored in the object that you can read or write. Think of properties as characteristics or attributes of an object, like a file's name, size, or creation date. Methods, on the other hand, are actions you can perform on the object. Methods are like verbs that tell the object to do something, such as starting a process, deleting a file, or converting text to uppercase. Understanding the difference between properties and methods is fundamental to working effectively with PowerShell objects. Get-member can produce lengthy output, especially for complex objects. You can filter the results to focus on what you need using the -MemberType parameter. To show only properties, use get-service-pipe get-member-memberType property. This displays only the data attributes available on service objects. To show only methods, use get-service-pipe get-member-memberType method. This shows only the actions you can perform on service objects. Filtering makes the output more manageable and helps you quickly find the specific properties or methods you're looking for. Let's look at two practical examples of using get-member. First, to explore file objects, use get-childitempipe get-member. This reveals all the properties and methods available for files and folders, such as name, length, creation time, and methods like delete or move to. Second, you can discover the capabilities of any data type, even simple strings. Try piping a string like "hello world" pipe get-member. This shows you all the methods available for string objects, such as to-upper, to-lower, replace, and split. This technique works with any object in PowerShell, making get-member incredibly versatile. Let's review the key points about get-member. First, use get-member to explore any PowerShell object you encounter. It's your primary tool for understanding what you're working with. Second, always discover available properties and methods before writing scripts. This prevents errors and helps you write more efficient code. Third, filter results by MemberType when you need focused exploration of either properties or methods. Finally, mastering get-member unlocks PowerShell's full potential. The more comfortable you become with this cmdlet, the more effective you'll be at PowerShell scripting. Thank you for watching, and happy scripting.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.